Alright, hello and welcome to another episode of the Cullingworth Career Mode Creator Club Conundrum. I'm trying to think of how many C's I can fit in there. Welcome to another episode of it. We are here today with some hopefully good results, but debatable on whether there will be good results. Last time out, we had a couple of games. We played 4 games, I believe, and you can see them all there. They're all in the league. Actually, we played one in the cup, 3 in the league. We didn't do very well. We beat Barrow in the cup on penalties. We then lost to Rochdale 4-1. We lost to Walsall 5-0, which definitely wasn't a 5-0. Shouldn't have been a 5-0 loss. And somehow lost 5-3 to Sutton when we should have beat them. But that's a different matter altogether. What we're looking for today, some improvements, some results, and hopefully some way in moving up the table. Because we started off so well with the win over Swindon, as you saw. Today, I think, unless there's any more cup games, I won't get to the end of September. I'll probably go up to Exeter and maybe Carlisle, because that's 4 or 5 games there. But yeah, we'll be probably going through those. Before we head in to proceedings, though, let's take a look at the League 2 table. We're down in 21st with 16 conceded. Believe it or not, I'm trying my absolute best to defend, and it just doesn't ever seem to work. Like, my goalkeeper just seems to not want to. So I got a cup of coffee, I don't want it to go cold. But, yeah, my goalkeeper is just allergic to saving. Both of them are just allergic to saving. So it's not great. But at least you're scoring some goals. You just need to be scoring a lot more and conceding a lot less. I don't really know how to go about doing that. I'm hoping in the September scout report we'll get some centre backs in the youth academy report, and we'll be able to have them as either backup or to come in for either Parker or Brady. Because don't get me wrong, Parker and Brady solid when they are good, but when they are bad, boy do we feel it. Like, we definitely feel it. But anyway, was there anyone who asked for a game before this one? Actually, before I load in. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't really give a fuck about the Carabao Cup, but I did get very animated once we won on penalties against Barrow. I didn't give Adam Kemp a run out last time, and that's because I just completely forgot. So we'll give him a run out. My main this is going to be either win or lose here. This is going to be the main decision that determines that. We're going to bring Mason off, put him onto the bench, because he's exhausted and I need him good for the league games. I'll put Adam Kemp there, swap them two around. We have Coates on the bench. Coates is 64 now, he's gone up on overall. Bourne can come in, we'll give Alo a little break. But everyone else, I think... Oh, we'll give Kovacevic another turn. Another spin of the wheel. Our Carabao Cup goalkeeper. I can't words. Anyway, so this is going to be the start 11 here at Roydwood Terrace. Before we go any further, I did this wrong against Walsall. I'm not fucking up again. We're going to go in our home kit, of course. They're going to go in their away kit. I don't want to have a kit clash. And that's not the reason I lost 5-0, I just didn't play well, but they didn't deserve the 5-0. But we'll leave that. If you want to watch last episode, go back and take a look at that. You're more than welcome to. Why is Kemp upset? Isn't he a cam? Whatever, he's getting the game. So we've got Kovacevic in goal, Wilkins and Board as the fullbacks, Parker Brady as the centre-backs, Lees and Lucas as the... Well, it says CDMs, but I've actually moved them up, so they're actually centre mids now. Furrer on the left side, Marin on the right side, Kemp in the middle, and then Alan Kane up front. So it's not going to be easy, because nothing's easy on Legendary. But we might be able to do something. I'm just praying that Kovacevic has another game like he did against Barrow, but we shall see. One-on-one against the keeper. I don't care. So we're just going to let this run until I can go into the game. There we go.
Well, Nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator.
So we're at Roydwood Terrace.
My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner is
We've not been as bad at home as we have away, granted.
From the Carabao
But at the
Cup.
same time, Crew, they're a solid team. They're not awful by any means. If my headset messes up, it's just because I put it down to the side while I drink some more coffee before it's cold. Need some coffee to wake me up. Jesus Christ, I am half asleep. I only woke up about half an hour ago, but I wanted to get some more career mode done before everyone else came online. Because I do enjoy it, even though it is not easy at the moment. That's just the whole part of the journey, I think. Start off bad, but will eventually come good. My main thing I need to learn in this game, and I don't know if it's just me, I feel like other people probably have the same issue, it is defending. I do tackle, I put tackles in, but I can't just seem to play it out or keep the ball. They're on me immediately.
Well, the wingers will be
which is a pain.
They have to choose the right time to
if there's any advice anyone could give me in the comments, or even in the stream chat if you're watching live, I'm more than welcome to listen to it, because I need all the help I can get, as you saw with the results in the league so far. Even when we did beat Swindon, we still conceded 2. But,
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't think we're going to get past Crew here, mainly because I have fielded a weaker team, but also because I'm not fully awake and it's all legendary. But we'll, you never know. We'll give it a go. Alan Kane up front to kick things off here at Roydwood Terrace, and now I've got to truly wake up. If the passes go good, and just everything goes according to plan, we might be alright, but it's FIFA 22, so the odds of that are very low. Parker coming a bit too far forward already. Don't really want that. Lucas out to Marin. I need to get a bit more pace, and I think I put a bit on the plan on him to get more pace. I don't know how I've not got the ball there. Player changing is another problem, but that's not me. That's the game itself, I think. It's partly me. I'm not fast enough on it sometimes, but the game doesn't help proceedings.
Unfortunately, and a throw in to come.
Long pass by the Crew player has led to a throw in for us. Wilkins is going to play it short to Parker here with a throw. Maybe try and get it back on to Furrer. Into Lees. Now, my friend taught me a lob through ball is double tap Y. I've taken a heavy touch there with Kemp, and if I could have not taken a heavy touch, Alan Kane could have been through, to be honest. But yeah, but I'm going to try and implement that a little bit, see if it's any effect.
Can he give them the lead? And a goal.
Right, we're going to... might end the career mode here, to be honest, because my goalkeeper just doesn't try anymore. He doesn't even attempt. Now, honestly, I'm not mad at my defending. My defending was shocking there. The player change in this game is absolutely rubbish, but my defending was bad too. But at the end of the day, my keeper is not putting in the effort. He's not even like attempted to dive for it. If he'd even attempted to dive for it, fair enough. Every team just seems to score top corner bangers in this game, is what I've learned as well. There's no like scrappy goals. They're just all like top corner bangers. I may have to fuck with the sliders a little bit.
See what happens next.
I've hit that off my centre mid, which I didn't want to do. Okay.
Lucas with it.
So they're 1-0 up.
Parker.
No surprise there. Look how much they're pressing me. I can't get through anyone. I can't even get... I don't think Alan Kane's even had a sniff of the ball yet.
Lucas.
There's no options for me. It doesn't feel like there's any options for me. That's got off the pitch. This team is fucking shit. Like, they just are not good at all. I'm barely into the game, in a game I don't even care about as much as the others. I'm already getting angry. Wilkins, brilliant defence there. Now Furrer has a bit of room to run. He's not the fastest. Play it into Kane, who I need an option here. Making that option is Lees. And he's flicked it. Oh, I tried it first time. I fucked my words up there. Maybe I shouldn't have done, but I was getting closed down, so I had to kind of take that on. Brilliant ball through by Kane. It's just not enough on the shot for Lees. And it's going to be a Cullingworth corner. My phone really likes giving me notifications that I don't care about right when I need to do stuff. Like, most of the time I don't get anything, and then as soon as I'm streaming or as soon as I'm doing something, as soon as I'm working, whatever, nothing, like, no, they don't stop the notifications, is the point I'm trying to make. Kemp. Brady. Marin. That wasn't for him. Or him. Yeah, FIFA, don't just go to the right player, will you? Just don't. We don't need to pass it to actually make sense. There's no need for it.
Can they take advantage of the situation?
He's going to cut in here, but I can't do anything about it because I don't know when he's going to cut in. There, yeah, I knew that one.
Could be. And a goal!
That one I've got a contention with. That one I've really got a contention with because I've actually put a player in the way. The game's just decided to ignore it. And the goalkeeper again, he's actually... I thought this Kovacevic guy was going to be good. He showed so much promise against Barrow, but now look at this. This shouldn't be going in. I've put a man there to block it, first of all. And then the goalkeeping apparently is overpowered this year. I am yet to see it. I'm yet to watch that occur. If you guys know when the goalkeeper and like overpowered stuff comes into the game, message me because I have no idea when that, like they're updating that so they actually become good. They haven't like if they already have, then it hasn't happened on my game yet.
Please.
Jesus Christ, I'm not playing good, but I can't get anything. Legendary is too difficult, but I don't want to bring it down. That's not for fucking Lees. I don't know if I've the fucking capacity to be arsed.
And Finney has it. Johnson in possession. Good visualisation and execution. Just unable to take advantage
nice
of
one
that
from
developing
Parker.
situation.
Let's get that chance going for a bit at least. Ugh, fuck's sake. A bit more coffee in the system. Need to refuel quickly. Genuinely, though, like, I don't understand this game. Keepers are overpowered except for your ones, Smile.
Couldn't get it
Nice
past
by
that
Parker.
first defender. And great use of the ball.
I want to make a
keep
counter-attack
possession.
here, but all my options are marked. I got it through to Marin. I'll be able to summon here.
Well, danger here as he runs at them.
Nice. Furrer.
Has someone to play it.
Edge. Kemp.
Well, a shame that he couldn't
He's a
find the
50 rated
target from
cam.
there.
I shouldn't be expecting him to even get the shot on target, and he hasn't done, so, like, there you go. I'm not sure what I'm expecting out of this team, but I want results at some point. I know they're not going to come immediately. I know I can't really play Legendary that well. But I don't understand how you're meant to defend or how your goalkeeper's actually meant to save stuff because he just doesn't. Mine doesn't, anyway. He's offside.
Well, it would have been a chance, but the run was mistimed. Offside.
I think I had the majority of possession as well, like you just said there in the top left. But, like, it just doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like I can create anything. I just feel like I'm getting pressed. Every person is getting pressed immediately. None of my players are moving. Look at this. Lack of movement is brilliant. Kemp's making a move, which is fair enough. Kane isn't going to get there. I've fouled the centre back by accident.
Suffice it to say, they're not making great use of home advantage.
Now, see for like,
Well, they can certainly play better than this.
see for
They've
like
been too slow in
world
possession
class,
and
they
not
sometimes make
aggressive enough
mistakes.
if they're closing
Legendary,
down.
they are
Well,
perfect.
things have to
I've not
change
seen
in the
like they
second
don't
half
make
if they're to turn
mistakes.
this around.
They're just perfect. They're a perfect team.
Chris
They're
Long.
like they go from
Well, at the
prime
moment, they just
Spurs
can't
to prime
get near the ball,
Barcelona.
and you can fully
Or not prime
understand
Spurs,
the
but current
crowd's
Spurs to
reaction.
prime Barcelona.
They expect much more
I've
from their
tackled him
team.
twice.
Well, able to close down the shot.
Got in the way of that one. Get it away. Lucas to Kemp. Kemp is
On the
just
ball,
not.
Lucas.
I didn't not expect that
Kane.
50 rated, but he's not great at all.
Not a great pass.
I think that kind of proves my point. I think I've just kind of accepted that maybe we just need Mason every game, and he might have to just play every game. I know I said I wasn't going to have him miss on these games except for the Papa John trophies, but he needed a rest, so that's why I've not included him. They're starting 11. Maybe I should have. Again, it is a game I don't really... if I was to lose a game, it'd be this one. Even though I'm losing every game. But that's not the point. If I can lose this and then get some league wins, then I'll, you know, take it. But it's not where I aimed the ball. But at least it's gone to Lee's, actually. I was aiming for Lucas, but Lee's probably a better option. Alan Kane needs to get going on his bicycle. Oh! Defensive mistake! And he's put it fucking... Oh, this team's doing my nutting already.
Just shows you how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Maybe I should have finessed it, but realistically, that should be going on target. If that was them, it'd be going on target.
And 3 minutes of stoppage time.
So I've learned is AI wins every header as well. That's a new feature on Legendary. AI wins every header. That's not for Lucas, and he's just left a cunting ball behind. I know it wasn't for him, but maybe he could have done something about it. Like, just because it wasn't for you doesn't mean it isn't yours now. Parker. Oh, nice Brady, good interception. Why was Parker so far out there? I mean, I had him out there earlier on, but I don't know why the AI hadn't taken him back. Anyway, 2-0 at half-time to Crew.
Well, truth be told,
deserved, obviously, but
on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance, Stuart?
Well, he has to find space in more dangerous areas. He's such
got
a good
opportunities
player
off target. I don't think
around the
that's a
box,
trouble
but
there,
today
goalkeeper,
struggled
yet.
to get on the ball, and that's one of the reasons they're losing here.
Long and Cashket with the goals for Crew.
And they kick
Oh, this game is fun, by which I mean not fun. Smile. Anyway, those are the scores at half-time. If you're caring, any of your teams are there. Hartlepool draw with Burnley is a bit of a big one. Anyone else surprising, maybe? Any shockers? I wouldn't say so. I'm not going to go in depth. I'm just going to take a look at the first stats page at half-time. Similar shots, expected goals. There's 1.7, ours is 1.1. I don't know how we even expected the goal. We can't shoot the ball on target, but at least they try to be nice about it.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second
Ah,
half.
pain. Alright. But yeah, look, if I have to lose a game, it's this one. If I can win the other ones, then we sorted. I just feel like my team have no reactions to anything. Like, I think if they had an allergic reaction, they just wouldn't feel it.
Take it away.
It might just be me with the no reactions, to be honest. My reactions are absolutely, like, awful. But I don't think it's all me. I think some of this is just the quality of the players, or lack of quality with the players. Kemp's not even sprinting when I'm sprinting with him. Or if that's his sprint, that's a slow sprint. Kemp. Back through to Kane, perhaps. Nope. Just can't get through a defence. I always knew Legendary was going to be a push,
well,
but
Chelsea making waves on the transfer front, and he could be
I was told I can do a bit more with it. Oh, yeah, skill moves from League 2. I don't want to switch to a centre-back who's going to be dragged out of that situation. I want to use my wide players to defend this, if I can. And this is maybe where I bring my centre-back across. Brilliant save from Kovacevic. I don't know how he's even got that shot off in that position, as in, like, I'm pretty sure he's facing to the side. I don't know how he's got much... Like, I don't know how that's generated that much power, as well as how it's connected so well, but it's a good save from Kovacevic. See, he has potential. It just... If it's out of his reach, he doesn't bother, and I don't want to keep it like that.
Over it comes.
Headed away. As far as Wilkins, who needs to get the ball out of there. I don't really care if it's to our player initially. But we are going to get counter-attack here with Furrer. He's not the fastest, so he's going to need some support, which he has a little bit of in terms of Kane. I've pressed the A button before he's tackling me, but I guess I just didn't want to do it. Now they're going to possibly attack. I wanted to try and pass it off to Kane, but I don't know why I didn't do it. Maybe I pressed it a little late, I don't know.
Thomas now. And Finney has it.
They're just flexing a little bit now. They know they've got this in the bag.
Beautifully disguised ball. And it goes! A 3-goal
Now,
astonishing stuff.
you know, I'm not even going to talk about it. There's no point. All I'm saying is goalkeepers are overpowered this year, by the way. Just in case you're not aware. Ridiculous. The overpoweredness of my goalkeeper is unparalleled. Look how good he is. Oh. My defence, admittedly, isn't the best. But my goalkeeper has to be saving something, right? Realistically, he's made one save this game. Everything else is either let in or it's just not been on target. I can't move, I can't function, I've got no options. I actually don't know if this team is, like, destined to succeed, to be honest. I know it's early doors, but, like, nobody's moving. Lucas, I'm starting to think that sometimes my controller just doesn't, you know, go with the game. It's not responding. He's going to score here, isn't he? Oh, he's not. He's taking a heavy touch. Kovacevic, good play from you there. I dragged him out a little bit because I knew he'd taken a heavy touch. Nothing's a foul, by the way, and that is involved in that because he definitely took up a leg. But okay, Furrer, if you want to throw, just throw, mate. When you play on Legendary, it just feels like they always have more than 11 players, and we have less than 11 players.
It is a decent looking attack here. And in with a real chance. Well kept out.
I'm surprised that didn't go in, to be honest. I think I'm just going to have to accept it's going to get worse before it gets better. I'm not making any substitutions because we can't get anything out of this game now. Might as well just use the players that aren't going to be playing as much. Keep Coates and Mason as fit as I can. Realistically, there's no point in making substitutions. We've lost. They got fucking Lundstrom. I don't know if that's Lundstrom from former Rangers player, but they've got a Lundstrom.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well,
I think it was a Rangers player anyway. I know he plays for Sheffield United, but it's probably a different one. Finish off that coffee because it's gone quite cold now. Right, I don't understand how goalkeepers can be overpowered and also shit. I don't know where that's, like, is it just overpowered if they're good? Because I played with Oblak. He saves stuff.
Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept.
I cut myself off there because I just can't be arsed with some of the passing in this game sometimes. That being said, that's brilliant to Marin.
Kane.
Alan Kane now. That's for Lees. That's for Lees, that one. How is it locked onto Kemp there? I think that obvious. I think it was too obvious it was for Lees there. I thought I made that more than obvious enough that I wanted to play it to the closer player, but I guess maybe I didn't. I don't know.
Is this the moment? And a goalkeeper in great form.
Why are they like? Why is the box filled with Crew players every single time they're on the attack? But yet when I want to attack, I'm going to bring Coates on, just, you know, because Kemp's doing nothing. He's just not good. He isn't good. There's a reason why I haven't given him game time. They're bringing on Robertson for Finney as well. It is going to get worse before it gets better. It's just going to be a painful build. I think we're just going to accept that. That's not for that player. I don't know who that player was that got it there, but it wasn't for him. I'm trying to get it out the box, preferably. Marin, not the fastest, but can get it away. The delay, the fucking delay there was brilliant. I passed that before he's done the heaviest touch in the world to fucking set himself up for the pass.
Going well. But they dealt with the threat posed.
Parker interception, but it wasn't difficult. It's not like it was rocket science, that one. Coates, make the run, make the run. Yes, Coates. Go on, you do you, boo. Honestly, you do you. That's a tackle from them, just for the record. That's not a touch from me. He's got a foot in and he's got back to his keeper. It's good defending from Crew. But I'm not allowed to win anything anymore in the air. That's just outlawed once you go to Legendary. I didn't put my foot in with Lee's in time there. Okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Fine cross into the middle.
That's going to somehow end up in the goal, isn't it? Okay, no, he's just awfully touched out. That's fine, honestly. Carabao Cup, not a big deal. What worries me more is the performance of my goalkeeper. Again, every game I'm worrying about the performance of my goalkeeper. And I actually don't know which goalkeeper to use. Crew might be League 1, actually. I don't remember if they're League 2 or League 1 now. But that's not important. They have beaten us, convincingly. But I don't know which keeper to use, because Liska doesn't save anything, and neither does Kovacevic, unless you play against Barrow, or you're in your penalty shootout. Then he comes to life. I don't need you offside. We've already had enough problems this game. Coates, get us one back at least. Lees.
Lucas with it.
Out to Lucas. Marin! Kane! It's not going to matter, but we've got something out of this game. Alan Kane gets his first professional goal. We've got a goal at least. I'm going to celebrate it. I'm going to enjoy it. We are being knocked out of the Carabao Cup, but we've got something to take with us, which is fine, honestly. Marin shot saved straight to the path of Alan Kane, and he's not going to make a mistake from that kind of range, is he? Even if he is only 16 and he's just started his career. That's going to be a moment for him, even if it's not going to be a moment for the team. First professional goal in the Cullingworth shirt. No complaints.
So there it is, 3-1.
Some of their goals as well have been a bit janky, really. That third one, where bloody, what's his name? I've already forgot his name. He's forgettable. Kovacevic can be stretching. Was one for the highlight reel.
What can they do now?
Not to mention the fact that I'm trying to defend and it just doesn't want to ever.
Did well to win the ball back.
For maybe get another one out of this. Just get another quick goal. Then again, maybe not, and the ball just rolls to their player. Of course. Of course! Oh.
Ainley with it.
They might get a fourth here, and if they do, it doesn't really matter.
It might be. There's the goal.
Sorry about that. I'll correct myself. They will get a fourth because my goalkeeper's a statue, but it doesn't really matter. I drive my centre-back away because I didn't think they were going to play it back to Mandron, and they have done. At the end of the day, we're out of the cup anyway. And we know the goalkeeper's useless, so. Every other team seems to just have, like, incredible shots. And we just don't. Crew are in League 1. I thought they were. That's fine then. I'm not feeling as bad that we lost that then. It's not as bad. And we've got a goal past them. Crew advance to the next round of the Carabao. That's good and bad for us. Good because it means less games we can focus on trying to survive in the league. But also bad because it gives some of the lesser players even less game time than what they're getting now. The Mandron is being talked about, but it's showing Lundstrom and McFadzean. I don't understand this game sometimes. We did get a goal back with Kane, but Crew deserved it, realistically, at the end of the day. And when you've got a goalkeeper that's made of water, just liquid, everything goes through him, then what can you do, you know? One positive there is we got a goal with Alan Kane. I can't complain too much. Take a look at stats here. 52% possession for them, 48% for us. It was close in possession. We had 10 shots. Oh, they had 10 shots. We had 5. Alright, expected goals was 2.5. Theirs was 4.6. There are a League 1 side, so I'm not going to take that too hard. I thought they were League 2. I couldn't remember if they were League 2 or League 1 still. Turns out they're League 1. I'm not going to look at the player ratings because there's no point. I know Alan Kane was the best and nobody else really performed. That being said, Brady and Parker didn't actually do bad. It's just the keeper that's letting us down at the moment. When I can put tackles in, I'm fine. It's just if it goes past those players too, where I know that the keeper's not going to save it, it's just like, well, what's the point? It's more just a defeat. You were torn apart by Crew. You could have done better. We weren't torn apart. We weren't torn apart. Our boys aren't at this level yet. Realistically, we're not there. We're not against League 1 teams yet. We're in League 2 for a reason. You'll be in League 2 possibly for a few seasons. The times the second half we looked like we might get back into it. So we didn't get torn apart if we can get back into it. We were a bit better, but yeah, they were better. I don't know why I has that glitch as well. Crew were the better team on the day, not Cullingworth. We were awful. But it wasn't great. Could playing Mason have made the difference? 100% it would have made the difference. We would have possibly even had a like chance there. But I rested him because I said outright I didn't care about this competition. And he needed the rest anyway. His stamina was kind of low. Now, before I continue into the next game, one of my friends gave me a transfer idea for a left back. I think it was. Where is it? Give me a second. I can't find it. Who was it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. The one problem is with this transfer is he is from Barcelona, so the odds of it happening probably aren't high. But what we are going to do is we're going to go for it. And we'll see what we get out of it. I think his name is Balde. I don't know his first name, but he's a left back, so I'll probably give it away. I've put Balds. I'm assuming it's Alex Balde. Yeah, it is. He's got a release clause of 5.6 mil, so obviously no chance of us getting him on that. We'll go for the loan deal. I think he's 66 rated, my friend said. 67 rated. I'll go for it. I don't think it'll come off because they're one of the top teams, and usually top teams don't really do deals with League 2 teams, but you never know. If it comes off, brilliant. Just the basic terms. We'll do a year loan. Barca's rep are fine with that. We've not got Ronald Koeman here. What are his wages? I don't know what his wages are. Oh, they're not much. That's fine then. 50-50 split. So now we just need Balde to agree to it, which, to be honest, he probably won't. But we're giving it our all, and if he does come in, that's a brilliant signing for us. That's a brilliant signing for us, fully. He's fast. Actually, another signing that would be quite good if I can just get him on loan. It's a fast striker. You might know him if you've seen other Road to Glories. Ricky Jade Jones. I used him on FIFA 21 with... I did a Cork City career mode off screen and put him up front, and he's brilliant. So what we're going to do, try and go for a loan on him as well. Club isn't interested in loaning his player out. Try approaching him to purchase, or we'll start scouting. We won't get him now. We're just going to have to wait, but he is a man that could come in and change things up. I think realistically we just need a fast striker. I know, probably okay. Up next, though, we are against Tranmere? If I'm not mistaken. Loan declined. Okay. Alex Balde's turned down the offer to join our club on loan. Okay. I didn't expect him to come in, but it was worth a try. Speaking of an office message, we've got Mason, position change. I think that's completed. Wait, what? What was the message here? Reminder to let you know we believe Jay Mason continuing development. He's probably ready to switch positions. Yeah. That's fine. I have to go across to development and do it, don't I? Change position. He's up to a 78. Oh dear, no, he's leaving. We're not keeping him. We're not going to be able to keep him. There's no way he wants to stay here either. That's got an achievement. What's the achievement? Successfully convert a player to a new position in career mode. Fair enough. But yeah, I don't understand why he'd want to be at this club, other than it's his hometown club. But we'll see. As you can see, I played a bit of the Man United career mode yesterday. That's just my off-screen one. But anyway, Tranmere Rovers. This is such a mismatched squad. Look at this. We've got 60s and 50s all over the place. Then we've got Mason on 78. He is going to carry us if we do get anything out of the season. Excuse me, I got hiccups. Out of this season. I don't know if we will. Now, You may call me stupid for this, but I'm going to give Amaral another chance. Well, what he does with a chance is up to him entirely. The rest of the squad is remaining the same, so there's no need to change anything else. But what he does with that chance is up to him. We'll see. In terms of top scorers, we're not up there yet. Oh, we are. Jay Mason's actually there in 8th. 3 goals in 4 matches from midfield. Anyone else? Not yet. In terms of assists, we've got Coates up there with 3 assists. Not too shabby. And in terms of clean sheets, we're not going to be there because we couldn't keep a clean sheet if we, I don't know. We just shit all over our clean sheets with our goalkeepers at the moment because they just don't save anything. Right, so. Oh, 5 at the back. Okay, cool. So we're against Tranmere. Lishka in goal. Wilkins and Allo as the full-backs. Parker and Brady as the centre-backs. Lees and Lucas as the midfield duo. Amaral left attacking mid. Marin right attacking mid. Jay Mason successfully now converted to a cam. He will play cam officially. And then Jade and Coates up front. Hopefully we can get something out of this. I just want some league results. Positive. We'll see if that happens. Let's just go into it. I don't want to dwell on it too much. I'm just moving my headset a second. My ear is itchy, so scratching it quickly. I apologise if you can hear me itching it. Okay, I'm not doing the penalty drill. I don't really care. Let's go into it. Maybe I should be doing these skill games at the start of the game. It might make my actual game better. Or maybe I should just do skill games in general more often.
What we can't complain about today is the weather.
Either way, we're here at Roydwood Terrace once again.
I'm Derek Ray, and sitting
We're at the Carabao Cup.
ready
We
to
got
provide
beaten
all
by a
the
League One
technical
team
and
who were better than us
tactical
anyway,
analysis. It's Stuart Robson, and
which
very
is fine.
excited to be able to bring
Now
you
we need to
live
focus
action
back on the
from
league.
League Two coming up. What might we see today,
And we need to
Stuart?
focus on getting a win over Tranmere.
And
if you can't get a win, get a point, get something.
That for me is the area that's key today.
Get some kind of result. Whether that happens, we don't know. But you never know. Alright. The bench is looking weak. The bench is looking really weak. We're going to need some Youth Academy prospects coming in fast. We'll find out who is going to be next on the Youth Scout reports because we'll be having a couple of reports coming in as we go into September. I'm hoping we got a couple of centre-backs in that are looking good. But none of my luck at all, just be forwards that we already have, or centre-attacking mids that we already have. Centre mid should be good. So I'm back up for Lees and Lucas, but
Well, they're playing with a 5-2-3.
basically what I'm saying is we probably won't get the position we need. Jay Spearing at Tranmere. They've actually got quite a good team. Oh no. We've got Knight Percival as well. McManaman. I saw Diaz Aruvue on the bench as well.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
There's another name I saw on the bench as well. I can't remember it off the top of my head. But anyway, Tranmere have not got a bad team by any means. Were they? I know we're about to kick off, but I just want to check quickly. Were they a relegated team? Hold on there, Mason. Were they relegated? No, they weren't. Okay, cool. They finished playoffs last season in real life in League 2, but they didn't get, obviously, up to League 1. Lees to Mason. Let's just chill with the ball a little bit and then wait for a wrong pass to occur, and then they can have the counter-attack and score the first goal and go 1-0 up. Yeah, Mason's way too good for this club. If he wants to leave, I can't really stop him, can I? At some point he's going to feel like he's above this club, and I mean, he's not wrong at all. He is above this club. Lees into Mason. Onto Coates, it's blocked. And now here we go.
McManaman.
Try to bring Allo into it a little bit.
On the ball, Watson. And a good-looking ball.
It's onside. I can't call for offside because it's just not, is it?
Dangerous looking attack. Pressure on to clear.
Brilliant by Allo. And Liska can gather. I'm just going to get it gone. I don't trust this game.
Now, goal news to bring you from
I've knocked it to Mason, but I haven't quite because it's just got past him.
It's a goal
Unfortunate.
for Warsaw. It's now 1-0 with only 8 minutes
Oh, don't talk to me about
Alex
Walsall.
keeping us right up to date.
Still burning from that defeat. Allo gets it away to Marin. See any lag, by the way, it most likely will be the game, but there are occasions where it's me, so I'll differentiate if need be. Coates, can you get to some space, lad? No? Alright, cool. I guess Coates just wants to hang with the 3 Tranmere defenders rather than make some space there for Amaral. That's not Amaral's fault at all. That's Jade Coates' positioning not being as it should be as a striker. That's a brilliant ball through to Dirkus Cogley if it works. Where's he going? What's his plan? Okay. I think he's probably just drag Wilkins out of position, which has worked. But Brady to clean up. I know it won't be. I pressed the Y button to pass. What's he done there? I'll make a point in a second. I know it won't be a 0-0, but if it is, I will happily take it. That being said, that hasn't gone to Lees. I mean, it has gone to Lees. But that wasn't what I was aiming for. The pass has messed me up there, but good save by Lishka, who we need more of that from. It was more or less at him, but he still had to make the save. Roman Lishka needs to prove himself here, especially after Kovacevic's bad performances. If he does well here, if he concedes less than 4, which I'm really fucking hoping he does. I don't want to concede any more goals all the time. I'm running away with the centre back here. I need some options to play off to. There we go. Okay, Amaral. I don't know if this is the club for you, mate. I don't know if football is the career for you. So go back to work in Tesco on the checkouts, mate.
Many thanks, Alex. Could be. There's still danger here. Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside.
If I had gone into a goal, I know it's offside, thankfully, but if I had gone into a goal, I would have been so annoyed. I'm trying to get my defender there, and he's just being bodied the whole time. I went quiet because I thought they were just going to go through and score, but luckily the Tranmere player was offside. That whole situation could have been avoided. Like, I was trying to get my defender around, but the game just refused to let me. And that wasn't to my right mid, just a record. Can I go to Lees? No? Okay, well, I guess we won't control the player I want to control then. It wasn't even Lees, it was Mason, but either way, it didn't give him the player I want to use. My point being is that. Cogley. Way up to Walker, Tranmere. They put it around well. And Lejska! My defence are asleep.
He was so alert there.
There's no, I understand I can't have the AI doing all the defending for me. But at least do something for me. You just left him in open space. Allo and I think Brady there. Just let him take the shot on. That's brilliant from Lejska.
Who can they pick out? Insufficient
Jade
accuracy
Coates
as regards
getting it
the
away.
corner.
It's I just didn't do that though, did I? I pressed LB to put it over the top. But I guess we ain't doing that on that level. Not vibe.
They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Tranmere have been the better team because of course they have. I can't see them win the ball ever against legendary opponents. But Allo, I fucking put a tackle in.
And it was a simple finish in the end. It's now 1-0 with 28 minutes played. The game has been fascinating so far, Derek.
Nice. Oh, I don't get the referee. No, like that shit is just fucking stupid.
Shot attempted.
Lejska again. How was that not a foul on my player though earlier in the attack? Lees into Mason. It's kind of gone past him a little bit, but it's worked out. Lees onto Coates. Can I get through to Amaral? I can. It's not the most brilliant of balls ever. Into Lees. No, it's not going to go to the player. Of course it isn't.
McManaman. Jay Spearing. And he's gone into an illegal position.
Offside against Dirkus Cogley, who's very attacking for a right back, I might add. He's probably been more winger than the winger has. Dude, it's just another story of I can't get this out of my own half, and when I try and get it any further, the pass just goes wrong.
On the ball, Lucas.
They're definitely, there's something. They've got more than 11 players, 100%. No doubt in my mind. Mason can't get up to Marin because he's kept running for whatever reason. Okay. If you give it to Nikolai Allo, you're going to tackle me, aren't you?
They look as though they want to make this move count.
Play it off here. Lucas.
Sitting deep now. That could be
Lees
problematic.
can't get there. It's a good interception. It wasn't a smart pass idea in the first place, but it's still a good interception. Read it anyway.
It's
a goal for Harrogate Town. The score's
I pressed A.
11
Brady,
now,
come
1-1
on.
with 41 minutes on the clock.
I'm cheating. I don't trust this game.
As ever. Lees.
Lees now. They're on me like glue, and I don't have any options. Lucas gets the ball here. Now. Mason's making the run. It's just not gone through. Hey yo. Game's good. Smile.
Morris. Jay Spearing.
Now, I'd want to go to my centre mid, but I guess we'll use my centre back instead because this will let me do it. Allo gets across. Well, it's an opposite of a usual Cullingworth game because usually there's a lot of goals. So far in this game there hasn't been any. Positives from the half, Lishka, some good saves in there. Keeping us at 0-0. Negatives, the passing, and the chances that we're creating don't exist because we add one. We've not got enough on the attack in my opinion. But defending and the goalkeeper, defending's been shoddy. Well, yeah, not great. The goalkeeping's been brilliant. They put the goalkeepers as OP now in my game, which is good. I'm glad they've added that for me, finally. Bradford drawing as well, so currently at the same points as Bradford still. As for the other results around the ground, I don't really care about top teams because we're not going to be at the top. In terms of chances, we haven't had any, so I know we haven't had any. Yep, expected goals 0. They're expecting 2.4 goals. Cool, let's make something in the second half, Cullingworth. Come on.
As anticipated,
I know I said I'd take a draw, but I'm not fucking playing for the draw. I'm playing for the win.
Is underway. Watson.
I just replay switching as well. I know people might say just do right stick switching. I've tried that. It goes to the wrong player more than what LB does. So.
McManaman. Really vital interception.
Hello,
here.
brilliant cover there. My defence being a little stretched here by their pace. Wilkins off to Amaral.
Lees.
Got Lees. They've got players. Mason through to Coates. It's just not from there, unfortunately.
And on the ball, Watson.
They seem to have their team packed in every situation. I don't.
A potential transfer,
Pretty much.
Potential no more.
Lucas has been fouled there. There's been dragged off the ball, and I've not been able to pass it off, right?
Still has that desire. What a good sign in this
Be wrong,
could be.
but I'm not. So. Sorry if there's any lag as well. Shouldn't be, but there is. There is.
Could be. And it was a great.
Well, messed that up there. I got panicky because of like that. That drifting off. Why are we lagging like a bitch? Why is the lag ridiculous? What's up with the lag? I can't focus on this game if it's going to lag.
Parker.
There's too much to focus on already trying to get one goal with this team in this game.
Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Coates has just gone absolutely unparalleled play there from our fucking striker. I hope try to get through for a goal, for an actual chance, for a sniff of the fucking attack kind of thing. Coates. I don't make the run then, Mason, will you? Just don't bother. Like, you're a 78 rated player who should know to make the fucking run there. Just don't then.
It's with Hanneman.
Bloody hell. Jay Mason, meant to be the homegrown talent, is going to be like something in the future. Liskar again. I pressed Y first time with Allo there, but we're not registering that. Fuck it. Yeah, no, yeah. This game is brilliant, and the lag is helping, by the way. Just a lot, Smile. I just won't.
Make the change now.
If it's going to keep lagging like this, I might just have to do a short episode again. I don't get why Mountain it's like, yo, we're just not going to work.
Played over.
Marin.
You've got to say, not the best
I thought that
of
went.
volleys that
For a
time.
second, I thought that went in.
Certainly there to hit, but he just couldn't make the right call.
Actually, for them, don't get me wrong, but I put Marin there to stop that. Okay, we're just going to keep lagging then. Okay, cool. I might have to call it after this game.
Lees.
Maybe do another little episode later, perhaps. I don't know. My internet's just deciding it's not for it today.
Well, a goal
Lees,
update
he's
for
not going to
us
get there.
know about.
Oh, he is going to get
Let's
there.
hear more
Coates
from
isn't
Alex
though.
Scott.
Oh, can I just win a tackle? Get a tackle in. Can I just be allowed to keep the ball?
Many thanks as ever, Alex.
I apologise for the lag. I don't know what's going on.
Dacres Cogley.
Dacres Cogley was fully off the pitch there. You can fuck off. You can
On the
fuck off
offensive.
now. Don't come back. Just
And
fuck
options in the
off.
centre. Good tackle.
Great tackle by
It'll
Lees,
be
but
a
of course it
throw.
doesn't fall for me. It's going to be their throwing. Dacres Cogley was standing in the management area when he touched that ball.
Dacres Cogley.
That's how he's kept out of the pitch. Great interception by Wilkins, and he's going to get there to play it off to Mason, who gives it to Lucas.
Just 20 minutes remaining now.
Coach, we just need to break through once, but they've got 5 at the back.
Mason. Good defending.
I've turned away with Mason, please. Video game. Come
Well,
on.
hearing the referee has pointed
Oh,
to the
Mason's got
penalty
tackling, but we're not allowed to
spot
keep
in
the
one
ball.
of the other games. Let's hear more.
Exeter City were awarded the penalty, even though the keeper went
Alo's
the
not going to be able
wrong
to keep
way.
up with
It's
fucking
hit
Morris
the
because
woodwork and gone in.
I don't know,
It's
to be
now
honest. I don't really have a
3-1
reason
with
behind it.
73 minutes played.
Alo, the brilliant tackle. Lag is still going strong. There is nobody to pass to.
And cutting inside. Firing it towards goal.
Liska again.
Save.
Honestly, this man.
Goalkeeping.
Final proof. I've passed it. I've pressed it. Yeah, okay, right. You know what? It just sums up this game in a nutshell. It just sums up the whole FIFA 21 in a nutshell. I've passed it off and the game's decided it's not doing it. It just sums it up, really. I can't be bothered.
Well, here you can see
It's not FIFA 21 I'm on about, it's FIFA 22, just a record. I messed up there. So what I've realised is, the game, if I'm doing well, the stream has to lag in order for me to concede. Liska doesn't deserve this. Although he could do much, he should be saving that. That should be one of the ones, that some of them have says today, that should be the easiest one to save. But Liska doesn't deserve to concede. And that's weird now, because the lag is gone. Now I'm 1-0 down. Who knew?
Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up.
We've not had a
both
chance.
will rely on
We've
their
not had a
respective
chance this
benches.
game. I don't know why, but Mason has suddenly decided I'm not doing it. I'm trying to hold up with Coates on occasions, and Mason for make the run through, but he just doesn't.
Quick thinking to
He's 78
distribute
rated and he
the
can't keep the ball. Just fuck off. Like, if you're a homegrown
Jade
talent,
spearing.
I don't even know if I want him. He's pissing
It's
me
with
off.
Callum McManaman.
This game has been dog shit. The game's been dog shit in general because it's FIFA 22, but he has been woeful.
Well, possibilities in the centre. Can he finish them off? He's done it. What a climax to this game.
Oh, this game is something else. This game is actually something else. It's something brilliant.
Well, here we
It
can
really
see it
is.
again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender.
I've put my
Just
defender
finding
there.
that bit of time
For some
to
reason,
get
he's just
shot
run
away.
past.
That's a
He's run
really
past the
nice goal.
man. Yeah, all right. And this is the kicker. It's gone near post, but it's straight at fucking Liska. He had such a good game until these last few minutes. It hasn't lagged since I conceded the first goal.
Substitution
I'm gonna have an
time it
aneurysm.
is.
Why does Spearing look like he's about to go into an old folks' home?
So 2-0 now.
I don't know if I can do legendary, if I'm being honest. It really is doing my nut in. Because the majority of the time, I'm not even, like, doing bad. I just can't get the attack. I can't get a attack going at all. Amaral with a bit of space.
Lucas.
Into Lucas. Coates is right on the man, so he's probably not going to get a chance
He
here.
read it well.
They're just the best in the world. If my AI defenders could read stuff like that, that'd be wonderful.
A
But
goal has been scored in
mine
one of the
don't.
other games. Alex Scott has the news.
if they make it 3-0, I'm fuming, by the way. Not for myself, not for the game, but for Liska, who deserves a lot more for his performance today. He's putting some classical saves. The agility of some players in this game need need a wheelchair. Some of them, honestly, wheelchairs might be required for my defenders. There's nothing. There's no agility. There's no like wanting to defend. Might be our chance.
But really
I'm
sticking to
joking,
their
by the way,
task
because
defensively.
Amaral's on the ball. He's gone. I've had enough of him. I've had enough. Like, he just doesn't do anything for me.
McManaman.
And they're probably going to go score a third here. I'll be real with you, they're probably going to score a third. I don't have any centre mids. So. And God forbid they actually want to come back and help. You know?
Going well. The cut back.
I've launched and I've got the ball on my screen. I've actually
And
got
he
the possession
put it
here.
away. Well, a poor effort when
Thank
all
fuck
was
he's fucked the
said
shot
and
there.
done.
'Cause
And that is the end of the
I don't know what's
game.
going wrong, but it needs to go right
History
soon.
books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, I thought it was
We didn't have a
subpar
shot.
performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal. And I don't think they deserved anything from the
We didn't even
game.
have a shot on goal.
They need to get a better performance in next time out.
I don't understand why Mason there was absolutely
No
awful.
two ways about it. He really has brought
They
his
didn't deserve the
influence to
win.
bear on the
In terms of making
proceedings.
chances and stuff,
Well,
yeah,
what more
but
could you ask for?
Liska
His build-up
deserved
play was
something out of
clever.
that game.
His movement
He
was
deserved a clean
dynamic,
sheet.
and he scored a couple of goals.
I feel bad
What
a little bit for the
player he
keeper.
is.
He's kept us in the game for the majority of the time, and then the 77th minute came. It was like, we'll just fall apart now. It's actually really good as well. The lag stopped as soon as we conceded. It's perfect timing, really. Cool. Liska, man of the match. Without a doubt, we didn't have a shot. We couldn't get a shot. We couldn't get through their five at the back. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. Mason was playing like an absolute idiot today. For a 78 rated player, he's not good. 12 shots for them, 0 for us, 56% possession for them, 44 for us. We didn't have any expected goals. They were almost at 7. Liska, we're lucky to be only losing 2-0 actually. Liska did brilliantly. No one else I can praise. Look at him, 8.6. Next highest was Callum Lees. I don't think he even did anything. Aloe is 6.5, 6.2. Jay Mason's on a 5.8. He's meant to be our homegrown talent, our main man, and he's pulling out 5.8s. McManaman, man of the match. 2 goals was enough to give him a 10 rating. Not that either of those goals were deserved. I see it both ways really. Tranmere deserved the win, but at the same time, Liska didn't deserve to lose. Not everyone else did. Everyone else was awful, but Liska kept us in that as best he could. Something's got to change. I don't know if his sliders
Hi,
to help me a
sorry,
little
can we
bit. I
just
don't know if it's
grab a
difficult
moment
to
of your
go world
time?
class and then maybe come back up to legendary. But it's just, I don't know. There was no attack. Attack was fucking, like, we didn't get an attack. We needed a goal when it mattered. Liska was brilliant in net. He kept it 0-0 for 77 minutes. If we'd been able to get a goal, we might have been able to get a result there. Emphatic, it was 2-0. Yeah, they made chances really well, but I think we found our main goalkeeper. If he can keep up performances like he did in that match before, obviously the 2 goals went in, he gave it his all. You moved Marion back into his preferable position. His performance hasn't improved. He's been pretty awful, to be honest. Of course he can do better. I brought him in because I thought he'd be decent for us, but he hasn't been. Like, he hasn't been bad.
Thanks so much for your
Like,
time. That's
to
all the
the
questions we
extent
have for
that
you.
you don't want to talk about him. But he hasn't really created as much as I thought he would at this club. I thought he'd be more of an impact, more of a big player at this club. He just hasn't been. We're down in 22nd. I just want to make this clear. I don't expect anything above, like, the bottom half. Like, I expect to finish in the bottom half. But it's just, I don't understand what I'm meant to do. Like, I can't figure it out. Loan offer for Bradley Hicks. He's one of our rubbish players, isn't he? Loan to buy. We won't have a loan to buy because I don't really want to get rid of anyone on a permanent. We'll give you a loan of him. If he grows well, possibly some game time next season. If he doesn't, he's on his way out. We'll take a look at the league transfer. Not that it really matters in League 2, but we'll take a look at some of the other team's transfers at the end of this. Norfolk Town have accepted our proposed terms for taking Bradley Hicks on a 1-year. Yep, that's fine. If Hicks wants to go, he's off. As for Taylor Rowland here, I would sell him, but he's our only backup centre-back right now. So he's staying for the season, I think. Obviously, we'll have to bolster that a bit more. FIFA Academy is hopefully going to come in clutch with that. And I haven't even used Rowland yet. I don't think in any competitive games, like in the league games. I think I might use him in Cup. But I haven't used him yet. There's ourselves. We haven't spent any, and we've made 365k. I don't really know what else to do, to be honest. I think that's confirmation of him being loaned out. It is. I don't know if we want to like maybe go for a lone player kind of above us a little bit. There's another man who I used in my court career mode who made an impact. But I'm pretty sure he's at Watford now, which would probably be our main reason why we wouldn't get him. Yeah, he's not going to be coming here. He's at Watford. Even if we were to ask, he'd probably just say no. I'm trying to think who else we could bring in. There's a striker I used last year as well, who isn't great, but we might. He's fast, which is kind of what I'm going to try and go for him here. He's in the A League. Laurie Latanzio. We could actually get him on a permanent. And he grows decently. I'm just backing up here to see how much money we do have. 1.2. Yeah, I'm down to get him on a permanent. I know I said it been mostly youth and free agents at the start of the season, but if we can get this man in, it's a big signing. His contract's expired as well. I'm just going to pay the release clause. It's not a lot, is it? Yeah, we'll just go release clause and we'll just do the negotiations with him. Hopefully, we can get to a deal where he's happy to join. He's not awful by any means. His finishing maybe, but probably the only problem. But he's got a bit of something about him. I don't know what his rating will be in this career mode. If his rating's awful, probably rotation. The fact that he said sporadic is kind of scary. I don't know how good he's going to actually be. Laura Latanzio, that's fine. In terms of wage, we've not got a recommended wage, so we're just going to say a K. And you can go as you see fit. He's fine with it. Okay. It's just a safe number at this kind of level. He's in. I don't know what his rating will be. 55. Hold on a minute. I don't remember him being that low in FIFA 21. I may have made a mistake here. Hold on. Give me a second. Bear with me, guys. I don't remember him being that low. If he was that low, then maybe he was that low. So I just grew him into a good player. Oh, I remember why his overall went up to begin with. Because he was... Oh, fuck's sake. I've just remembered why his overall went up in my other career mode and why it won't in this one. Because he was left mid and I changed him to a striker. And in this game, he's already a striker. So, I can't really do much about that. What I will do is I'll rotate him. I'll give him his debut. Maybe, not just now, but in this episode. Wait, what games have we got? Before we go to the end of the transfer window, let's just see what games we've got. We've got Northampton, Exeter, Carlisle, and Port Vale. Oh, they're all in the league. You know what, we'll give him a run out. We're probably going to lose anyway, so we'll give him a run out. See how he does. In a second, I'll take a proper look at his stats. That's transfer deadline day over. I didn't actually look at all the other teams' deals because, like, what's the point? Really? But no, this is why I've signed him. His pace is 81. That kind of sells it for me. We're going to put him on an immediate development plan because he has the potential to be good. Or at least he did last year. I got him up to about 70 odd rated over 2 seasons, and then once I sold him to, I can't remember who I sold him to, but then he grew to about 88. I was like, wait, what? Finishing definitely his work. Complete striker. We'll go for Poacher. His sprint speed and acceleration is fine. It's just his finishing is the problem. We'll give him a tryout in this game against Northampton because really will it matter? Like, Youth Scout monthly reports. We got Susak, who potential looks brilliant. I've just realised this is our actual academy, so we'll go into the actual reports. Oi, Dragutin Kovacic. If his overall's decent, it didn't look like it off the value. Vukoya is away, and Ilic looks like a fullback, I think. In terms of Kent, we've got Jasper Dyer, who is very versatile, as you can see, but he's not coming to the club. And Carter Seymour, we'll bring him in initially, but it doesn't look promising for him, if I'm being honest. Sorry, he's 17, and his rating isn't great. Let's take a look at Youth Academy, see if there's anyone we can promote off the bat. Dragutin Kovacic, right wing back. I don't know if right wing back's really his area. I'm just going to check a quick development plan for him. I'm not going to actually switch him to anything. But I think CDM looks a bit more his kind of zone. Or center. Yeah, CDM. His passing will go up. His dribbling will go up. It does look a bit more like a centre defensive mid. We might switch him to right back rather than right wing back because we don't play with wing backs. Anywhere else he could really fit, I think. Oh boy, no. Okay. Alright, cool. We'll just switch him to a nice little right back because right wing back he's not going to be playing. Because we don't have him. I'm not going to promote him yet. I'm going to wait till his development plan's done. Chenemir Susak doesn't actually look awful. We're going to put him on a development plan here. His defending isn't great. It's not bad. He could probably go CDM as well. He already is a CDM. Okay. Centre back maybe. Well, whack him centre back. I'll put him on a centre back development plan. Everyone else is not maybe going to be here. Actually, Ilic doesn't look too bad. We'll put him right back. Again, we don't play with wing backs. Left back, sorry, not right back. I didn't get any centre backs in that report though, which is concerning. But we are switching Susak. He's not old enough to come in yet, but he could be a decent backup, perhaps. Table doesn't look good. Anyway, we're ignoring that. We're going to take a look at the top transfers of the window, and then we're going to move on to the next game. Ciro Immobile in the end was the highest for Real Madrid for 82.1 million. They got Pau Torres. I'm not going to read him out. You guys can see him. We're just going to scroll through him. I still can't believe that one went through. Harry Maguire to Bayern. Bukayo Saka's gone to Atletico. I don't see him leaving Arsenal in real life, at least not for a long time, until he actually wants trophies. Yuri's got PSG. Neves has gone to Leicester. Correa's gone to Arsenal. Luke Shaw's gone to Real Madrid. I mean, fair enough. Jorginho to Atletico. Kimpembe to Sevilla. I guess they're replacing Koundé, who went to Chelsea. Neuhaus to Liverpool. Aubameyang to Liverpool. That's an interesting one. Kyle Walker to Barcelona. Fabian to Liverpool. Ricardo Pereira to Napoli. Guerrero to Man United. Fair enough. They need to replace Luke Shaw. They've done it with Guerrero. Tierney's got Leicester. Alexander's got Dortmund. Rafa's got Leipzig. Gravenberg's gone to Napoli. We've got Sebastian Coates. Why? Why did Man United get Sebastian Coates? Former Liverpool defender and also 30 years of age. Jordan Henderson's gone to PSG. Ikone to Leverkusen. Sam Maximan to Barcelona. Okay. Any else that look weird? Luka Jovic got to Lyon. Tagliafico to Chelsea. Iago Aspas has gone to West Ham. Kuroda is at Leicester now. Who's Onuachu? Never heard of him, but he's got Man City. Andrea Belotti to Spurs. Lacazette to Monaco. Akanji to Spurs. Adnan Januzaj, former United player, to Leipzig. Ndika, he's quite fast, isn't he, from what I remember? He's got Leeds. Tolisso, boy, he fell off. Oh, he fell off. Jesus Christ, he fall off. I remember he was one of the must-haves when he was younger in career mode, but he's, oh, jeez. Azpilicueta to Sevilla, and that's it. Anyway, we'll move on to the next game against Northampton. Just a record, yeah, I'm not doing training. The game stresses me out enough. I don't need any more. So save it over quickly. What time are we on in real life? 25 to 1. I was 25 to 12 there, but it's 25 to 1. Okay, so let's attend the press conference. Don't know why I've got a press conference here. I'm probably going to get sacked soon with my luck, and I'm on 92 manager rating. My rating's really good. So you've got a plan to win the game. I'm going to tell you guys, it's a secret. We won't underestimate them because they'll probably beat us 4-0, to be honest. The team's been absolutely flying lately. What team have you been watching? We're on a 5-game losing streak. Honestly, I think there's more to come. It's funny because in my Man United career mode, I'm on a win streak and we're not doing really well despite being 5 points clear at the top of the table. And then we come to this, we're 22nd, 5-loss streak, and we're flying. I'm not happy with my squad really, if I'm being honest with you, but the Youth Academy is going to hopefully pay off. I love another centre-back option, but hopefully Susak, I think his name was, will come around to being a centre-back, and hopefully will come around to being 16 soon, so we can bring him up as a backup for Parker and Brady. But we've got some development done for Nikolai Allo. I don't remember putting him on a development plan, but I'm guessing it's just him reaching his best. I could get a little bit better. Not a lot better, but a little bit better. We'll leave him for now. Right, Northampton. We're going to give Laurie Latanzio an attempt up front. We're relying on his pace. Which means Alan Kane's going to drop to reserves just for a game. Give him a go. That looks okay, except Amaral, get off the fucking pitch right now. Get him off. We didn't get rid of Tyler Field, unfortunately, so he's going to be sticking with us. I think he's probably retiring in the season anyway. But we'll go with that and see how it goes. Why are you complaining? You got +4, but you're complaining. It's probably because he's in bad form. So we've got Leishgart in goal. After that performance against Tranmere, despite us losing 2-0, he had a really good performance. So I'm going to keep my faith in him for now. Wilkins and Allo as the fullbacks. Parker and Brady as the centre-backs. Lees and Lucas as the centre midfielders. Ferrer, Mason and Marin as that midfield 3. Mason better play well here, or we're going to have issues. And then Laurie Latanzio making his Cullingworth debut up front. See if he can play well. He did well for me in FIFA 21, but that was on world-class difficulty. So, I don't know. We'll see. They're playing a 4-4-2 straight-up normal formation, which means there's no 5 at the back. We might be able to penetrate the defence a bit easier, but also they'll probably be doing us in. It'll be an interesting one. We're Northampton a relegated team from League One? They were. Yep, they finished 22nd last year in League One. Got relegated to League Two. Are we at Roydwood Terrace or are we at their stadium? I think we're at their stadium. Yeah, because we don't have the massive like bit in between. The Sixfield Stadium, I believe it's called, because I'm reading it right now.
And sharing duties with me today.
Travelling to Northampton, hopefully, for the result. And honestly, where is Northampton?
How do you see the match going,
As in, like, just in general, in geographical location. No, I don't want to look at the Discord.
Which ones are going to stand out? Who will affect the game? And who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
East Midlands, southeast of Birmingham. Why did Northampton have a song?
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base, a well-drilled back four, a solid midfield.
Liverpool 1-0 up against Watford.
And two forwards who can press the ball.
Sadio
Does
Mane
it
with the
provide
goal.
enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
Come on, boys. Points on the board. Let's get some. Kits might clash a little bit, but hopefully not too much. My shin is really sore. It's sore for a couple of weeks now. That's a similar kit that Tranmere had, so it'd be alright. I'm really begging that the Youth Academy pays off soon. We've got a good couple of talents there in that one, but I'm going to be real with you. This squad isn't strong enough to get to the top half of the table, let alone playoffs, promotion, whatever. It's not strong enough to get to the top half of the table. Unless you have a complete overhaul for Season 2. We'll be here at least, I think probably 3 seasons is probably accurate. That's how long we'll be in this league. We'll see though.
And this confrontation is
Let's just figure it out. Northampton kicking off proceedings, as you see on your screen. On Chat Switch Player, as you see on your screen. Lees has blocked it, as you see on your screen. Can I go to Wilkins? Nope, we're going to have to use a centre-back. Centre-back's been dragged up position, we're going to have to use Lees. Great block from Parker. Mason, get a bit of space. We need Latanzio to make the runs. He has got the pace to do that, but it's going to actually be towards Marius Marin here on the right. That was from Mason. Why would you lock on to Latanzio there when he's crowded? Granted, Latanzio should be making a space for himself, but he hasn't done. And for some reason, it's locked on to him anyway. There's no Wilkins. Oh, he's in the... there he is. Okay. Honestly, man has gone under the radar a little bit, in my opinion. He's not been awful by any means. It's just everyone else is being shouted at. He's not had the credit he deserves. It is Wilkins. He's not been awful. He's been solid. There's been times where he's not let the crosses in, and a lot of times where he has let the crosses in, and sometimes it's led to goals. But there's nobody that's been absolutely wonderful from this team yet. Leishka's had good games. Mason's had good games. Even the centre-backs have had good games sometimes. There's no one that's been an absolute standout, and for the homegrown talent to not be an absolute standout is a questionable thing, but being real, it just hasn't been as good as I hoped he would be for 78. Granted, he was 75 at the start, but Latanzio, keep it. Nice.
Can they create something from here?
Mason, off to Marin. It wasn't for Marin, it was for Lucas there, but we'll just lock it onto the wrong player for you. Lees to Lucas. Latanzio. Mason. Back to Latanzio. It's taken so long for him to turn there. It's taken him days. 6 to 5 or 6 to 8 business days.
Not a good pass.
If that's going to Furrer, right, game, do you want to just switch me to him?
Well, apologies to Alex. Sometimes
instead of having it bounce off him, I can't do anything about it.
We don't do it too often, of course. Just to confirm, the home side have scored. They now lead.
Brilliant ball through, but just strong.
Well, the attack
Shot for
finally
Kabamba.
comes to nothing, and the keeper has it.
Lucky for us it was, because we got opened up there a little bit, I'm not going to lie. Furrer. Into Mason. I'm just getting pressured all over the place. There's no movement from the rest of my team, so I'll just give the ball. Give him another chance at it. Allo. Mason going to get it from Marin. Latanzio. Jesus Christ, maybe he wasn't the signing. In terms of passing anyway, his fucking passing is outrageously bad.
Find out exactly who from Alex.
It's a goal for Bradford
I've tackled. I've not got the ball. Okay. Hoskins now for Northampton. Blocked by Brady. It's to be a corner.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott.
Alex Scott giving some goal news that I wasn't even paying any attention to. I was wondering why she was talking for so long. Alo's won the header. Get it away. Let's get it gone. I'm not even trusting this game. Latanzio. He's got the pace to counter-attack, but can he get away from Mills?
Good movement.
He can.
Cross-fired over.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. This man is 78 rated and can't stay out on the wing. Lucas. Latanzio. Lees. Out to Marin. Back into Lees, perhaps. Through the gap. Latanzio! It's probably not the goal he wanted, but he's paid off inside 25 minutes. I thought it was going to be a powerful finish into the bottom right. That's what I was going for. But it hasn't been that at all. It's a brilliant little ball through. I think it was Lees who played it through. It's saved awfully by the Northampton keeper. It was going bottom court. I don't know how that's happened. We're not going to question it. It might even go down as a Northampton goalkeeper own goal. But Laura Latanzio, he does get the credit for it. And an immediate payoff. I don't know how well he's going to do for the season, but it's a good start to his Cullingworth career. You can't complain. I mean, the way it was scored was stupid. But it's a good finish. And we're 1-0 up.
Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline,
Hoskins has absolutely controlled that awfully. Ferrer now for the throw-in. We need some options here. We've got Lees close here. Now, if I wanted to, I could just pass around the back and take the 1-0, but I'm going to press for more. Lucas. Out to Marius Marin. Back in to Finlay Lucas, the captain here. Mason. Lees. Laurie again. Oh! This man might be a breath of fresh air, I'm not going to lie to you. Forced the save, I believe it's Roberts, the Northampton keeper. But it might be a breath of fresh air for the club. That being said, we probably still will go down 4-1 in the second half. But for now, it's looking good. The reason I'm saying that is because we went 2-0 up against Sutton United and then lost 5-3, so... Laurie, little dink in perhaps. He's done an extra touch there, which I didn't want to do. That's why it's gone so far with him. I apologise for that. I don't want to apologise, and it was a game that did it. Brady's been done in by Kabamba. I went for the tackle and it didn't work. I've dragged Brady out here and that's probably not the smartest manoeuvre. It's been left by the Northampton player. I think it was a dummy there for his teammate, but the teammate obviously didn't caught on. And now Jay Mason is going to get closed down immediately. He doesn't feel like a 78 rated. I'm not going to lie to you. If he thinks he's better than this club, he's going to have to prove it. Oh my god, I thought that went in. I thought that went in.
Well, they can all calm down now, Derek.
Oh my god, my heart was in my mouth. I thought they just equalised. Still 1-0 up. Jay Mason. I should have just kept running in the direction I was going. They probably would have read that as well. Very readable. Nikolai Allo. Interception. He's been a general. I knew he would be, but he's been a general. Brilliant tackle. Apparently not a brilliant tackle according to the game, but Norfolk still have the ball, so it's still on for them. Right, I don't know how that's not been intercepted. I'm going to have to ask questions. They are going to score, of course, because it's FIFA 22, and even though you defend, you haven't actually defended. Who is the man who had to intercept that there? I don't know how he's not got the foot in. I think it might have been Lucas.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here. And then the shot.
It might be. I think it was actually Allo.
Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Either way, that should be intercepted, and it shouldn't actually have to come to that. And even then, the strikers interfered to play there. Surely, Kabamba's interfered to play. Danny Rose, not the one you all know. But Danny Rose has made it 1-1. It shouldn't be 1-1 at all.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1.
We haven't played badly. We've made a good account for ourselves in this first half against a relegated team from League One, which I'm taking happily. That being said, I don't know if you have to. Fucking Mason's doing my tits in. If they score from this, I might have to. Mason's fucking pissing me off. Switch to Allo earlier, please. Fucking Jay Mason, the homegrown talent, is a piece of shit. Why is he playing like a crap piece of... Oh, I don't understand. I don't understand why he's awful. He's 78 rated. And I also don't know why I hasn't switched to Allo earlier there, because I'm pressing LB to try and get to Allo earlier to try and block that off. It hasn't done it. Brady can't get across to Kabamba. Apparently now it's just... I knew they would go in the lead. I knew it wouldn't last. Game just doesn't want me to succeed. I've realised it at this point. But what I don't understand is why the fuck I have a homegrown talent who is 78 rated and he's playing like a 48 rated. He's genuinely awful. And we've somehow gone from leading to trailing in a matter of minutes.
2-1 the score. What's going to happen next?
I don't understand. We've been full value for the lead. It's just this cunt, don't you dare. I actually can't believe how fucking bad he is. Blow the half-time whistle. They don't need to go 3-1 up before half-time. Why haven't you blown the whistle?
It might be. And another one. 2 quick goals. Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
I don't want to play. I'm not playing. I'm actually not playing. I can't be fucked. Second half can fuck off. It's so fucking stupid. This game makes no actual sense.
But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better.
The game makes no sense. How was it floated like that? How was the shot floated like that? He sliced it and it's gone like that. Oh, just get in the bin. Get in the fucking bin. I'm not playing the second half. I might just sim this game. I might just sim it. I don't want to play if this is going to be the game that I'm playing. Shit simulator. My controller's on the floor. I don't even know if I want to pick it up. Slow day at the office. That's bloody... Mason's actually so shit. He's been awful this game.
Dynamic as it normally is. He certainly needs to improve here.
Look at that. Inside 3 minutes, they've got 3 goals. Granted, it's actually technically 5 or 6 minutes because of the injury time, but I don't understand it. I don't get it. I'll never get it. This game is stupid. How am I 3-1 down? It's been sort of an equal game, more or less. They've had 2 more shots. There's no way it should be 3-1. This isn't a 3-1 game. What are his stats? Just for passing, just so I can get an idea. 81 passing. Look at this. So many green stats, and yet he's fucking shit. He's awful. I can't say a positive thing about him right now. I want to create stuff through him. He's the cam. But he's just not been good. Right, none of his teammates are actually physically moving. They're all just standing still and getting marked. But
Parker. Mason.
I don't understand. Homegrown talent's a fraud.
Able to get a body in the way.
I can't get anything off. There's 4 of them there. There's 4 of them with none of me. That doesn't make any sense, but none of my players. Interception by Parker. Laurie. To Mason. He genuinely feels so... Excuse me? The Northampton player must have got a touch in there because that's not where I played it, right?
Well,
that must have been an interception. Who the fuck is Truffert? Why is he not Man City?
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week.
They don't deserve another goal.
It's a really good
They're going to get it because my defender, I don't know what... What can I do there? Like, I need a diction.
It's opening up for them. And the keeper's hand does the trick.
I just want to be clear. If they score a 4th, I probably will just sim to the end. I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me to go through fucking shit simulator like this. My homegrown player is a fraud.
And the counter looks on here.
My striker that I've just signed, who's 55 rated, has been the best player.
And played in. Well, that break
The cross is
looks
too
so
far because, of
promising,
course,
but
it is League
nothing
2.
coming
We've got a
from
corner out
it.
of it somehow. I
It'll be
don't
a
have
corner.
any hope at the moment for this team. I'm wondering if a formation change might be in the works here. Mason, I'm tempted to bring him off, but at the end of the day, he's still 78 rated.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the
This
match.
doesn't deserve to be 3-1 Northampton, if I'm being honest. I don't know how much more of this game I can take with the defending. It's just not going in my favour at all. I'm not
Short
coming
corner
out
taken.
to play a legendary, to do a career mode, to lose every game. I know I said I wouldn't win every game, but I don't want to lose every game either. Mason. To Lees.
This looks interesting.
Lucas. Into Latanzio. They're just covering my every option.
Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass.
Look at this. Look at the press they're putting on. Fuck. Go away.
Chance to cross. Lucas with it. Great opportunity.
Latanzio. Yes.
And
My
it's
man.
a
My man
debut
here.
double
From the
for
A-League. Straight from the A-League. Has gone and got 2 goals. And there might be something in this game for us. There might be a possibility we get something.
And it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great.
I hate playing that kind of game where you just have to pass it around over and over just to make space. And he's being fouled there as well, but he still got the shot off and finished it. So fair play. 2 goals from on his debut. You can't be complaining. It might be a masterstroke for me, honestly, to bring him in. Before we continue any further, I want to see if there's any substitutions we realistically could make. I don't want to bring Latanzio off. Mason, kinda I do want to bring off, but I feel like if we bring him off, it'll just all collapse. I'm going to bring Mason off, actually. It's a big call from the manager here, putting Jade Coates in behind Latanzio.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Hoskins.
Put a player in the way there, I guess I didn't. I thought I'd intercepted it. But
Plenty of
apparently
players
not.
waiting in the middle. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Surely. And there it is.
What do I do there? What do I do there? I can't control. I can't get control of a centre back. I can't get control of my centre backs. That's fun, by the way. You know how I'm trying to defend and, you know, get one of my players to defend. I'm pressing LB to switch to a centre back. It went from one to the other and then went somewhere else. I don't know what happened. Lishka has proven that he's just a one game wonder. The cunt couldn't catch a cold. How's he not got a hand to that? He's right there. Ashley Seal shouldn't be finishing that.
Here it is now, a substitution.
We could have got something out of the game. I think that's, well,
4-2.
I can't. Alright, cool.
In one of the other games I'm hearing. Let's go
He just
to
takes off me with no...
Level,
I press B
it's
to tackle for days. I'm
1-1 with
opting
60
to get possession
Alex.
back. And they can take it off me with no problem.
Well, the hosts, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession, but their speed of
Seems
attack
catching
when
up
they
with
win the
itself.
ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Aaron, nice. Lucas.
Successful intervention, winning the ball
What
back.
did I think I see the game just like fucking me. I might as well bend over for it at this point.
This looks threatening. Well, what can they do to
I
stop
should see it's
them
going to play it to the
running
middle
at
and they're going to score, so. Nice. At 4-2, that's when we save. I don't understand this whole lag again. I have no idea. I don't get it. Everything's going wrong. We can't get results to save our lives. Even when we're playing good, we're just not. At the end of this game, I was going to probably end after this game anyway because I don't have the end stream for now. Honestly, just keep lagging.
A very good
It just didn't do anything.
high, and they have the
Cool.
ball again.
They can't even make a pass now without me even asking him to. That's lovely. Great from Parker, but the animation might fuck us. Right, Furrer. I really want him out on the left, but he doesn't do a bad job. He's doing something, which is better than nothing.
And he's given us away.
Coates doesn't get that through to him because they read it. What? I don't...
A real opening now.
What?
In it goes.
So it is scripted. I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm lunging in for the tackle. My foot is pretty much at the ball. It must be an inch off or something. I may just have to fucking switch it down to world class. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does
I'm
so
not
well
having
to
fun
skip beyond
anymore.
the defender. It just
Like, it
buys
was
him
fun
that
to
bit of
try
time
and
to
like
his
get a
shot
challenge
away.
out of this
That's a
game,
really
but I'm
nice
just
goal.
not having fun. It just doesn't make any sense what is going on my screen.
Well, if there were any lingering
I think I'm
doubts
going to put it
about
down
the
to world.
outcome,
I'm going to put it down to
surely
world
they now
class
have been
for
removed.
next stream. See how I feel on that. Fuck off! It's not a difficulty. It's not a difficulty. It just isn't a difficulty. I don't know what I'm instant replaying for. You can't see that I've pressed A. I don't know why I've instant replayed at all there. I've pressed A to pass with Marin and it just hasn't done it. I don't know why I've instant replayed.
From the point of view of the visitors, Stuart.
This doesn't deserve a 5-2 scoreline. They don't deserve this.
Been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been?
Everyone's just faster than me. Fuck off out of my
Better
face.
than this. It's been a dismal display.
Defend better than this. I'm defending alright. They're just scoring everything because my keeper's an idiot. Latanzio could get a hat-trick here, but it won't count for jack shit.
Could be up for grabs.
And it doesn't because their goalkeeper, you know,
Time for calm.
has a brain, a functioning brain.
Hoskins.
Every other goalkeeper in this league is better than my two. Rajovic is awful.
Liska
Liska has one good game and then just capitulates. I can't get control of my centre back, and when I do, the ball's already gone somewhere else.
Simple finish in the end. It's now 2-1 with
Can he finish this?
That's gone through. It's still going to fall to him.
A goal! An exceptional performance this.
I'm not even going to complain. I don't have anything. I don't have it in me. I'm not doing legendary. I'm not doing it.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious.
There's no point. World class is hard enough when like shit like that is happening,
Not good enough defensively.
and they put all the power of God behind it. How's he got that with so much power? We're going. I can't do this on legendary for a whole season. I can't even do it for.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game.
I want to have
We
fun
just
with this
wonder
career
how
mode, and it
many
just
more
simply
they
isn't
can add.
right now.
Well, apologies
I wanted
to
a
Alex
challenge,
for
but
the
there's
interruption.
challenge, and then there's just
To
absolute
confirm for
fucking
you, the
robbery.
visitors did
Just fuck
score
off.
in
Just
that match,
just
and
fuck
they're in
off.
front
Right, I would
at the
7 to the
moment
end,
by 2 goals
but I
to
might as well
1.
just play this last. You know what? They can have a 7th. They don't deserve it, but they can have a 7th.
Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it's
I don't have
reached
a-
the
just don't have anything in me.
plummeting of their performance.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
I'm just not. I'm not registering this like this game, this Northampton game. There's no point. Marin couldn't pass wind. I'm just gonna keep it at the back with my goalkeeper. There's no like I can't get anything out of this game. I haven't been able to
Well, this is
because
far from over.
5 minutes. What's the point of having 5 minutes of added time just so he can get to 8? Fuck off. I'm playing it around the back for the last 5. For this 5 minutes of injury time, I'm not playing 5 more minutes
Parker.
of them just gonna get the ball off Marin or gonna get the ball off one of my players because the pass has just gone wrong. I'm not playing 5 more minutes on legendary, where I have to try and attack, and they could tackle me like it's not a problem, but I tackle them. Apparently, I just don't get the ball. Or for I think it was the 5th goal, I put my player there, and he just gets fucking bodied off it, and there's no foul or anything given there.
And that
Legendary
will be all for
is
this
going to be
game.
switched down.
For the
I was thinking
visitors,
maybe I'll do
that's
something
the
with the
big story.
sliders.
Well, once again, they
But I'm
were
gonna be
all
honest
over
with
the
you, I
place
just think it's the
defensively, and
difficulty.
I can't see them improving because their tactical understanding and positional play.
I probably shouldn't have
is
started on
non-existent.
legendary. I probably should have
Something has
started
to
on
change quickly.
world class and then moved up. Well, I had better players, but it actually, my mind is, I don't understand, pretty much. This is what I'm trying to say. How I'm playing well and losing 7-2 is beyond me. At the end, yeah, once we got to about 4 or 5-2, I was playing awful, but I've just given up at that point. Every shot of theirs goes in. And it completely overshadows a great debut from Latanzio. They did end up have done double the shots. Realistically, they should have had double the goals then, shouldn't they? No, they got 7. My expected goals are 3, their expected goals are 6.3. We have more possession. But what does that mean? Am I right when we're 7-2 down? Latanzio with a good debut for himself, personally. Mason, I'm going to say it again, Mason's a fucking fraud. Mason is a genuine fraud of a player. Who got the assist? I didn't check who got the assist. I'm not doing the post-match interview. Lees and Lucas, centre mids. I'm not doing the post-match interview. I'm not having it. There's no point. I'm not enjoying it. I'm not playing it on Legendary. I may fuck about with the sliders a bit, but next time you see a career mode video, it's probably on World Class. I shouldn't be losing 7-2 in that situation. I don't know if it's defenders, I don't know if it's the keeper. I don't know what it is. Passing at the end of that game was diabolical. No doubt. Latanzio, you just joined me. I've given you your debut and you played well. Don't get greedy though. Think about it. He did play well in that game though. It's hard for me not to start him, to be honest. But I don't have any more in me just now to play any more of this shit. We're in 23rd. We've conceded 25. Like, I'm not even defending bad. The keepers are meant to be OP this year. The keepers are meant to be better. I don't know when mine come in. I'm defending League 1 standard, I would say. Not great, but not awful by any means. I'm putting tackles in. I'm closing down options. But they get the ball through and everything turns to goals for them. I don't understand it. I don't understand why my keepers are so shit. I'm gonna need some, like, if you guys want to go through to the end, like, you want to watch the end of this, fair play to you. And if you got any criticism, comments that help, comments that'll just be whatever, just comment something that will, you know, help me in this career mode, because I don't get it. I don't have it in me to keep playing this awful game on this difficulty if I'm getting 7-2'd in a game that just shouldn't be 7-2. I will put it down to World Class for next episode. If I find that too easy, we'll mess around with the sliders and try and I'll put a legendary, but put a slider somewhat in my favour to give me a bit more of a chance. If I find it alright, I'll stick with World Class probably for a little while. And then when I've already got to Legendary again, I'll do it. But it's not enjoyable. When I'm playing pretty decently, to be honest. I'm not playing at all awfully. It's just one bad pass. They can counter-attack. Apparently, my players just don't have any tackles in them. And they just go through and score. Everything turns to goals. The goalkeeper loses his marbles. This is a fucking lie. He's been shit. Latanzio did really well. It didn't deserve to be a 7-2. I'm not going to dwell on it because I don't have the energy to. I don't have the energy to dwell on anything that just happened there. But it shouldn't be 7-2. The fact that we lost all our games in that stream, whatever. Tranmere, we could have had something. Lishgatcha played really well, but we just didn't get anything. As for Crew, I knew we were going to lose. They're League 1 side. I didn't really care about Carabao. But that wasn't a 7-2 game. There's no way it should have been. Next episode, I've already said it. World Class. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to end it there. I can't play any more of this just now. I need a break. It's doing my head in. Results just aren't going the way they should be. If that game was fairly balanced, 4-2 would have been the scoreline. I think that's a fair scoreline. But every other goalkeeper is better than mine, and I don't know why. Latanzio, the one bright spot at that is Latanzio kicked off his debut really well. Look at the stats so far from my players. This is what contributions have been given. Mason's had 5 goals and 4 assists. You wouldn't know it because he's been diabolical recently. For Lees, he's had 3 and 3. Coates had 3 and 5. Guests had 2 and 2. Laurie's come in and got 2 goals immediately. I don't know. Something's got to change. I'll do what I said already for next episode. I might record that later today. We'll see, depending on how I feel. And we'll figure it out. But I can't play on Legendary. I'm not enjoying it. I'm just going to have a break from it next episode. World class, just a little bit more relaxing. We'll see how it goes. I hope you guys have enjoyed my misery. And I'll see you next time.